I'm overlooking the Garden of the Gods. The geography of where I live has influenced my photography because of the nuances of light on landscape and on people. I split my time between Colorado and New Mexico. In Colorado, the mountains are to the west, the beautiful Pikes Peak Massif and the Rampart Range. It's just the opposite in New Mexico, where the beautiful Sangre de Cristos are to the east. Mountains are the inspiration of my work. My photographic career spans several decades. I have worked on a series of projects and book collaborations over the years. In each of these, iconic photographs have emerged. I began my photographic career photographing children. That experience no doubt was helpful, for when I was in the Himalayas, I captured a wonderful image of a Tibetan Nepalese boy greeting me with the familiar Namaste greeting of Nepal. In the photograph, the boy is simultaneously both eager and shy, and the dog, which accompanies him, takes it all in. The photograph, which I titled Namaste, won an International Photography Award. Many years later, the image became the cover of my book, Far-Flung Places, The Photography of Barbara Sparks. In 1989 and 1990, I teamed with the naturalist Anne Zwinger to photograph a book devoted solely to aspen trees of the West. Because aspen trees grow in clones and each clone has its own unique genetic composition, the project led us to visit many wonderful sites all over the West. One of my collector's favorite images is a photograph titled Aspen Lane. In this image, fall leaves of yellow produce a midday translucent quality of peace and tranquility. The beautiful light tells of a halcyon moment. The book resulting from the Aspen Project is entitled Aspen, Blazon of the High Country, and includes this image. I traveled to the Cappadocian region of Turkey in the spring of 1991 and also in the fall of 1992. There I witnessed a farming community amidst a phantasmagorical landscape. Fairy chimneys, cones, needles, pyramids, mushrooms, pillars, and tent formations thread the land. And amidst these exotic formations lie fertile valleys the Turkish people cultivate. A spring planting scene, taken while on this project, I titled Anatolian Spring. It shows two women sowing the fields with a background of wind-sculpted cones. Another iconic photograph. In the mid-1990s, I joined Tom Wolfe to do a book on the biological and cultural diversity of the northern Sangre de Cristo Mountains. This mountain chain contains 7 mountain peaks over 14,000 feet and the highest sand dunes in North America. The book we produced is entitled Colorado's Sangre de Cristo Mountains, and my favorite image emanating from this endeavor is entitled Divinity. It shows the sculpted dunes in early morning light looking like a whipped confection. The crest stones are ethereal in the background. Yet another book collaboration was with Conger Beasley on the lore of the Spanish Peaks. The Spanish Peaks were the physical landmark for the northern branch of the Santa Fe Trail. They are 2 volcanic peaks that have never erupted, and from them radiate volcanic dikes like spokes on a wheel. One evening in May, while driving La Veta Pass, I caught their enduring beauty in an image titled Timeless Beauty of the Spanish Peaks. In the late daylight, the dikes are revealed. The image is the last page of the book, Spanish Peaks, Land and Legends. New Mexico is known for its light. I found a very unusual light situation one winter afternoon at the R.C. Gorman House. The house was entered through a courtyard, which contained several sculptures. Snow had fallen that day, and magically a corn goddess seemed to emerge, pollen on her face and arms. The image is entitled Corn Goddess. The photograph featured in the introduction of this video shows Guatemalan men in their traditional clothing of the village of Todos Santos. The men are gazing down at the activity on the plaza. Clearly, men admiring women is a worldwide phenomenon. I'm flattered that many museums have sought to collect my work in their permanent collections. It is my hope that through my photography and the beautiful use of light that I have created moments that are universal in meaning.